We'll take a look at the rock puzzles in a minute. It's not as if we all use Dragon-type Pokémon. My policy is to use Pokémon that are stronger than Dragon Pokémon. Oh, that is going to be interesting. Then I'm definitely curious on what you're going to use. Oh, Horsey. How is that stronger than a Dragon type? Well, perhaps if it knows Blizzard or something. Well, for Sid it's not going to be a problem anyway. Well, Smokescreen, that's something Seadra also already used. Yeah, there we go. Oh, speaking of Seadra, here's another one. At least the Seadra looks a little bit like a dragon, you might say. Should also be a two-hitter. Well, I'm not really sure why you're saying your Pokemon are stronger than Dragon Pokemon, because I'm not seeing any Ice-type moves on your Horsey and Seadra. Pretty weird trainer. Alright, that takes care of all the trainers on this room. Now let's go take a look at this puzzle. Because it's pretty obvious you need to push these rocks in the holes over here. That will form bridges in the lower room, giving us the ability to cross the lava. It's pretty obvious that is what we need to do. So shame on me for actually not realizing I needed a strength user in here. Not too sure why I forgot about that. Alright, here's one. However, it's not going to be the only one we need. There's two. And that should be enough, because we don't need the one on the left. We've already been there. As you can see, this will form a bridge that we can now use in order to get to the other islands of this place. Quote-unquote islands. My chance of losing? Not even 1%. No, it's way more than that. It's 100% you're going to lose. Especially since you have only one Pokemon. Even though it is a Dragonair. The most interesting of the dragons we've seen so far. Evolved form of Dratini. Yeah, Wing Attack's going to be good enough against you. Even though I am paralyzed now. I need one more. Dragon Rage will leave me with 50 HP. And I get my attack in, thank you. You are out of here. 11:41. It does not matter that Sid got paralyzed, because he's done leveling up in this place. 38. And that leaves only one more trainer to do. On the rightmost island, so we're not going to see Jill quite yet. First we're going to try to level up Magnus. It was a little bit unexpected that he was still going to appear in this gym. But apparently there were rocks here that I forgot about. Let's go make it up to him by putting him in. Dragons are sacred Pokemon. They are full of life energy. If you're not serious, you won't be able to beat them. Oh, come on, it's not that difficult to beat the dragon. You just need to make sure you use Ice-type moves or something like that. Or just be way higher level. Then you can also take them down pretty easily. This Dratini is level 34 for instance, so just use a strong attack like Fire Punch. And it can also go down in 2 hits. Oh yeah, fire is of course not very effective against dragons officially. And they do like paralyzing my Pokemon. All of these dragons know Thunder Wave. I can take that. Oh, but I need to take another one, it looks like. I am paralyzed. I'm not going to be alive for a whole lot longer. Thank you. Yeah, the level up is way too far away. And with the paralysis and therefore lowered speed, Magnus is no longer an option. It's time for Jill to actually take the stage. You are the perfect candidate here in the Blackthorn gym. Time for you to show it. Ice Punch, Powder Snow, those are moves we can use. Always a one-hit KO. I can't remember using an Ice-type move on a dragon and it not going down in one move. And that is the power of the Ice-type. Speaking of power of Ice-types, we have one more trainer to do, only the gym leader. And for her, we definitely need Ice-types. Her dragons are going to be by far the strongest, of course. Are we ready to receive gym badge number 8? The final one of the Johto region. Claire, this region's Dragon Master. I am Claire. I am the world's best Dragon Master. I can hold my own against even the Pokémon League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do it. As a trainer, I will use my full power against any opponent. Those are pretty scary words to begin the battle with. Claire, the gym leader of Blackthorn. First one, Dragonair, level 37. That's not something new, as we already dealt with the previous trainer. One Ice Punch should be enough. There goes number 1. However, I think you have better. Ooh, we are going to see Kingdra for the first time. There's a new evolution for the Horsey evolution line as well in this game. Third stage of that, Kingdra. Even more of a dragon than Seadra. However, this is a water type, so Ice Punch, even though tempting, as you can see, it won't do as much anymore. The water type of Kingdra will actually nullify the super effectiveness. Taking you down is going to be a little bit more difficult. But should still be possible. 3 hits should do it. Especially if you're stupid enough to keep on using Smokescreen. Oh, here we go. Healing. Need to start all over again. Oh, but I missed. Smokescreen is apparently not all that useless. And you can lower my accuracy all you want, but it's not damaging me, so... Eventually I will get enough attacks in. Oh, you do know how to attack. Dragon Breath. Also pretty damaging. And I keep on missing. Hyper Beam is... yeah, enough to take me out. There goes Jill. Okay, Claire, if you're going to throw out your big guns, I can do that too. Lewis, time for your first gym battle. Arrow Blast, please. Well, it's able to survive. I'm surprised. Gust should be enough. My fellow level 40. There goes 2. Next one, another Dragonair. Let's go to Fairy next. I still have one more Pokemon that knows an Ice-type move. My little alligator friend. Water-type officially, but it knows Ice Punch. Thank you, Technical Machine. Right, because of him not being an Ice-type himself, he needs a little bit more power. Going to take 2 hits. Perhaps even a little bit more, because of the stupid... Oh, it does Thunderbolt too! Ouch! Thank you for not being paralyzed. I think I would have had a big problem if paralysis kicked in here. And the final one is also Dragonair. Okay, unfortunately, Fairy needs to take care of this. Let's use Paralysis Heal. I can't permit myself to be paralyzed here. It seems these Dragonairs know how to use electric type moves, so Not going to take any risk. Oh, come on! I just healed that! Okay, apparently I'm forced to do this battle while being paralyzed. In that case, let's just hope things work out. I can take 2 more of those, I think. Oh! Critical! Thank you, game! I was already starting to get worried, but it looks like we were fortunate in the end. And despite one of my Pokemon falling, leader Claire was defeated. I lost? I don't believe it. There must be some mistake. Thank you for your money. I won't admit this. I may have lost, but you're still not ready for the Pokemon League. I know. You should take the Dragon User Challenge. Behind this gym is a place called Dragon's Den. Go and bring me the Dragon Fang from deep inside the den. That is the test to be accepted as a true Dragon User. If you can do that, I will accept you as a worthy trainer. Until then, I won't give you a badge. Oh great, another gym leader that refuses to give a badge. It seems we first need to do a little side quest. And don't worry, it is indeed a little side quest. It's not the whole big adventure we need to do. We can easily do this in this very episode, I think. Depending how things cut up, I'm pretty sure this can all still be in the finale episode for Chapter 8. Dragon's Den is actually behind here. As you can see, there's a bit of water behind the gym. And there we can actually find ourselves a cave. If we tried to access it earlier, we were actually refused entrance. Only after defeating the gym leader, we're allowed in there. And that is indeed the final thing we need to do. Alright, Jill back up on her feet. Paralysis also healed, of course. Let's go see. Oh, looks like we need Whirlpool in there. Thank you, Notes. In that case, I have a different plan. I just made Fairy forget the move. A bit too early, it looks like. However, I think I can do something different. Since I don't need to do any fighting in there, I'm just going to pick a different water Pokemon. And teach Whirlpool to him. Yeah, the Gyarados, for instance, that I caught. Oh, this is even the shiny one, of course. Shiny Pokemon. Let's go take care of it that way. We still need the ability to swim, so I'm also going to teach him Surf if I need to. I have no doubt it does not know that. No, indeed. So, 2 hidden machines. Surf and Whirlpool. For my little water hidden machine slave, Gary. First Surf. Does not matter. It's not going to be a fighting Pokemon for me anyway, so... Second, Whirlpool. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm using notes, because I don't really remember a whole lot of stuff on my own in this game, as you can clearly see. Already got surprised by the fact that the gym actually needed strength. And Dragon's Den needs Whirlpool. But since I already made Fairy forget, and this is also a solution. Just pick a different water Pokemon. And use him as a technical machine slave. Or in this case a hidden machine slave, of course. Overworld moves. Let's do some swimming, Gary. First time we're not swimming on a Feraligatr. And this is the place where we need to be. A small little cave behind the gym. As the sign says, Dragon's Den ahead. It's going to be nice. Since Claire, the Dragon Master, has allowed it, you may enter. Yeah, like I said, you're going to be blocked if you go here before Claire. And this guy will be standing before the cave, not giving you access. But in here we apparently need to find a Dragon Fang. Only that item will actually convince Claire to give us the gym badge. Should be easy to find. Let's go check out what this is. Dragon Shrine. A shrine honoring the dragon Pokemon said to have lived in the Dragon's Den. There's probably a whole lot of Dratini and Dragonairs, nothing more. But we cannot enter the shrine, so let's forget about this place and actually go around it in order to find ourselves a Dragon Fang. There's even boring Magikarp swimming in the water here. Nice for you to be back on your feet, Jill. Alright, and in this place we should be required to use Whirlpool. My notes say so, and I'm not going to question them. Oh yeah, indeed, there's indeed a Whirlpool here. I'm not afraid to admit that on my own I actually did not remember this, but as you can clearly see, there's indeed a Whirlpool in here. So we're allowed to continue. And this should be the final stretch. There's a bit of ground here, but nothing actually to do there. We need to go over here. One item lying here, and that is of course the Dragon Fang. Really easily gotten, as you can see. Oh. Alright. I recognize your true power. This badge is yours. And we finally get the Rising Badge. The final badge of Johto. Rising Badge will enable your Pokemon to use the move for climbing waterfalls. Ooh. Also, all Pokemon will recognize you as a trainer and obey your every command without question. Also, I want you to have this technical machine. Let me guess, it's going to be a dragon-type technical machine. That one contains Dragon Breath. No, it does not have anything to do with my breath. Really, Claire? If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. So, you've collected all of the badges. Your destination is the Pokémon League in Indigo Plateau. Do you know how to get there? From here, go to Newbark Town and then surf east. The route there is very tough. Don't you dare lose at the Pokémon League. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost to you. Yeah, I'd better make sure me beating her gets emphasized by the fact that I'm also going to win the Pokémon League. That is indeed going to be our next stop. There's plenty of things we've done here in Johto, but the Pokémon League is still in Indigo Plateau, as you can see. So we need to make our way to Kanto in order to finish off this game. Apparently the best route is from Newbark Town. The moment we get to Newbark Town, we can go east and actually reach the old region of Pokémon Red, Blue and Yellow, you might say. Where the Pokémon League will still take place. Let's get out of this place first. So we can close off another chapter. The most difficult one so far. But we are getting a lot of progress done. All of the badges in Johto are now in our possession. So the final thing we need to do... Oh, Elm. Hello? Treecks? I have something here for you. Could you swing by my lab? See you later. Looks like we're going to get some more things other than gym badges. But we're gonna go towards Newbark Town anyway, in order to get to the route back to Kanto, so we can take on the Pokémon League. We'll also take a look at Professor Elm then, see what he actually has for us. But first we're going to close off this chapter, of course. You've done well, Gary, my little hidden machine slave. allowed me to use Whirlpool again, because I forgot that it actually is also used in Dragon Den. It's time for Fairy to return. Yeah, here you are. I'll try to take a look at my notes a little bit beforehand next time, so I can actually see things like that coming. But anyway, it's time to close off this chapter number 8. All of the gym badges now accounted for. It only leaves a handful of side quests that I actually need to handle quickly before chapter 9. Of course, take a look at the final 2 routes of this game. Route 45 and Route 46, leading towards Newbark Town from here. And of course, then make our way towards Indigo Plateau, which is east of here, in the old region of Kanto. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this Pokemon adventure up to this point. It is going to get concluded pretty soon. All we have to do is prove that we are a Pokemon Master by taking on the Pokemon League, just like in Pokemon Red. We're going to take on the same Pokemon League, and this time with a completely new team of Pokemon. I hope you're ready for when that time comes. After exploring Route 45 and 46, we're going to make our way there and see what new surprises will await us there on our route towards Pokemon Master. See you folks next time, and Treecks out! Later folks.